This episode of Lunch with Doug is produced by the Music Exerbia Project, powered by Cricket Wireless Mobile Data, distributed by Anchor Podcasting, and thirst is quenched by Delaney Wang. Today's show is being brought to you by the Brick Wall Bistro, 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The second edition Shop and Bells Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Coffee Cade at 361 Suite A, Legend Lane in Peculiar, Missouri. The Nana Marie's Variety and Accessories Store at 121 and a half North Main in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, doTERRA Advocate, The Essentially Fit, and Interior Motives. Check out Bobby Ogle at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, or mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. The Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant at 903 East Subway in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Vernon County Movers and Storage at 417-549-6019, or visit their website at vernoncountymovers.com. The Verco Apparel, 112 North Cedar Street in fabulous Nevada, Missouri. Energia Products at energiaproducts.org. And the In-Home Solutions, in-home and personal services at 417-414-4877, or visit their website at swmohomecare.com. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. All right, folks. Episode 39 of Lunch with Doug, and today's episode is the songwriter, etc. What exactly is a songwriter, etc.? Let's say that again. What is a songwriter, etc.? That sounds big, doesn't it? So a songwriter, etc. Okay, enough with the effects. It's just fun. It's fun to play around with. Okay, so the songwriter, etc. is a place where you can be a songwriter. You can, because it's not just songwriter as one word. It's song as one word, writer as one word, and etc. as one word. So that's three different things. You can be a songwriter. You can be a writer, or you can be an etc. All right, I'm being silly. So you can do poetry, you can do storytelling, you can do songwriting, you can, perform your song, sing it. I mean, if you wrote a song and you weren't a singer, you could read the lyrics. That would be fine too. Or you could, in fact, get someone else to do your song. That would be fine too. And smile and wave from the stage or something, and introduce them. Maybe, I don't know. There's all kinds of options, folks. If you want to do a little stand-up comedy, that would be fine. As long as you do got to bear in mind that this is an all ages event, folks. It's an all ages event. An all ages event. It's at a restaurant, folks, so you can get some food. You can also get a drink. That part is also fun if you are of the age of 21 or more. You could get a a drink, a margarita, something great like that. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I shouldn't be looking at my phone while I'm making an episode. I apologize for that. Just, how the world is now. Stuff happens just whenever, all the time. So it's like constantly going. And I could have paused, but I like to do this thing as live as it could be. I'm pre-recording this episode for you, but I like it to be pre-recorded live. How about that? All right, so back to our subject. We're talking about songwriter, etc. We're talking about Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant. Bring your family, it's fine. Also, we do this in an all-ages venue because a lot of times, believe it or not, there are a lot of talented individuals that are actually under the age of 21 that can't perform in bars and stuff. and need an opportunity to have that first chance to do something. So we would encourage you, if you got a kid that sings or something. Again, this does have to be an original composition, so you have to have it is a writer night, so it is original work. You have to do your own thing, but as long as you have something that you have written yourself or that you've co-wrote that but you control, you can say yes to being able to perform that live. You can do this. These are promotional opportunities, and it really does work out. People do actually get callbacks sometimes for performances from maybe actually the venue that we're at, but other venue people are there looking for talent as well. And magazine article writers and newspaper people and booking agents, all of these kind of people actually come to these kind of shows. You'd be surprised at how well represented actually it is. And so I know that I say that for those of you listening in New York, you get this. But for those of you listening in my hometown of Nevada, of course you're like, what? That can't happen here. So, but it can. Um, these things are awesome, and it's really good. I get gigs. I got like 3 gigs from the last time that I performed at one of these deals. So 3 gigs for my one little, showcase and wave at people and say, "Here's my new song." It really works out, folks. It is really the way to, especially like I said, we're in Nevada. I'm talking about Nevada now. It's a smaller town, but I'm also talking to those of you that are listening from smaller towns. These are the kind of things that really are the gateway into the next thing. A lot of towns don't have opportunities like this. If you don't have one of these kind of things in your town, maybe you should think about either getting someone from outside of town to come in town to put it on, i.e., I'd consider that. Give me a call. Um, or someone, like me. Or you could promote it yourself, or get with a venue that's wanting to do something like this. So there's all kinds of different ways, and it's very beneficial. So long story short, folks, come out and see us. It is going to be April 19th at Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. One of our proud sponsors of this show, too, by the way. Shout out to Casa. And they are hardcore supporting music. There's lots of music stuff that goes on there frequently, so visit their Facebook page to keep up on it, because actually they do more than I can even keep up on. They've got stuff going all the time. So check out their Facebook page for the most up-to-the-date minute information. And that's it. Come see us April 19th. There's no cover charge. It's free. Come in. Of course, we encourage you to buy something from the restaurant, because the restaurant does have to pay for the electric to keep us on, turned on and such. And this go around, I want a big thank you to Dennis Jameson. And why are we thanking Dennis Jameson of the band Left of Center? I should say Left of Center better. Okay, it's Dennis Jameson of the band Left of Center. Yeah, Dennis is a longtime friend of mine. He is a great guy, songwriter, and he is bringing his sound system, because he's got a nicer sound system than I do. So he's got some good vocal effects and things, and he's going to have that there. And it's going to sound great, folks. So if you want to come up and sound absolutely beautiful, I'm sure you already sound absolutely beautiful, but we're going to amplify that and make it even better. Or Dennis is. So he'll be there, and he is, I assume he's going to play some songs while he's there. I would think he would. So he's probably going to play some songs as well. I'll be there. I'll be playing some songs, and it's going to be a great night, folks. The last one we had, well, in between the last two, we've had 2 of these recently in the last couple of months. We had like 7 different towns represented, so it was a nice showing of musicians and songwriters, especially from other towns. But we also had a poet show up. The poetry was great. We had an opera singer. We get all kinds of cool stuff, folks. It's really fantastic. So check it out. Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, April 19th. It's song, writer, etc. Presented by Local Ear Magazine, our sister sister project, I should say. Local Ear Local Ear Magazine. Subscribe to them at localearmagazine.com. It is great. And anyway, this is one of our initiatives, and it's a lot of fun. So check it out. Yeah, it's going to be good times. 6 to 9 p.m., April 19th, Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard in fantastic Nevada, Missouri. Today's episode of Lunch with Doug was produced by the Music Exerbia Project, powered by the Cricket Wireless Mobile Data, distributed by Anchor, and thirst quenched by Delaney Wine. Today's episode is sponsored by the Brick Wall Bistro at 127 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Second Edition Shop and Bell's Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Coffee Cade at 361 Suite A, Legend Lane in Peculiar, Missouri, the Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant at 903 East Subway in Nevada, Missouri, the Nana Marie's Variety and Accessory Store at 121 and a half North Main in Nevada, Missouri, the Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street in Nevada, Missouri, or call them at 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, doTERRA Wellness Advocate, Essentially Fit, and the Interior Motives at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, or check her out at mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. The Vernon County Movers and Storage at 417-549-6019, or find them at their website at vernoncountymovers.com. Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in Nevada, Missouri. Energia Products at energiaproducts.org. And the In-Home Solutions, in-home and personal services at 417-414-4877, or visit their website at swmohomecare.com. Link to and learn more about the Music Exerbia Project, their products, and podcasts at our official website at lunchwithdoug.com.